What falling rates really mean for Denver buyers. Hello, it's Closset, your local real estate expert here in, well, a pretty rainy Denver, Colorado today. um, if you've been watching the market recently, you probably heard the buzz. Interest rates are finally starting to fall. But what does that actually mean for you if you're thinking about buying a home out here in Denver? In today's video, I'm breaking down exactly what falling rates really mean for homeowners, soon to be home buyers. Also, how they affect your monthly payments, home prices, your competition, and your overall buying strategy. Let's get into it. Number one, lower rates give you more buying power, period. Let's start with what most people already know, but don't always understand it in full. When mortgage rates drop, your monthly payment becomes more affordable, even if home prices stay the same. That means you can afford to qualify for even a higher price home and keep more room in your monthly budget. For example, if you're looking at a $500,000 home, when rates were high, that same monthly payment could now get you a $525,000 home or even a $550,000 home with a lower interest rate. Or you could stay in the same price range but enjoy a lower monthly payment, which frees up cash for furniture, home updates, and of course savings. The bottom line here, even a small drop in your mortgage rate can have a huge impact on what you can afford to buy out here in Denver. Number two, more buyers mean more competition. Here's the part most people overlook. When rates fall, it's not just you who benefits. Everyone else who's waiting on the sidelines starts to jump back in the game and what we call the market as well. That means more showings, more offers, and more competition for homes, especially in Denver neighborhoods where inventory is already low. So while your buying power increases, so does the pressure to move quickly and come in with strong offers. If you wait too long, hoping for the lowest possible rate, you could end up in a bidding war with 10 other buyers, all looking at the same home you are. Number three, lower rates usually push home prices up. Let's clear up the big myth here. Many people think that if rates drop, home prices will too. But in all reality, the opposite usually happens. When more buyers re-enter the market, the demand rises and prices often start to climb again. We've seen this in Denver before. Rates fall, demand jumps, and suddenly the same house that sat for a month is gone in 2 days with multiple offers. Sellers see the increased activity and price accordingly. And then if you're waiting for both low rates and low prices, chances are you'll get neither. Acting while rates are on their way down before the market heats up is usually the sweet spot. A little pro tip for you. All right, number four, falling rates give you more flexibility later on. This is important, especially if you're feeling cautious right now. Even if the rates are still a little higher than you'd like, you can always refinance down the road, especially if they continue to fall like I think they're going to. That means you don't have to wait for the perfect rate to get started. You can still buy the right home right now and then adjust your loan later. Go lower your payment with lower rates. And by buying sooner, you start building equity right away, while others will still be sitting on the sidelines just watching and waiting. Think of it as getting in the game now with the flexibility to improve your position later. All right. Number five, strategy still matters, even in a falling rate market. Yes, rates are improving, but it doesn't mean every deal is a good one. You still need a smart strategy, especially in Denver's competitive market. That means getting pre-approval early on before you even start looking, knowing your monthly budget, and being ready to move when the right home hits the market. Focus on homes that give you long-term value, even if they're not the perfect today home. Be ready to act fast in popular areas, but also watch for opportunities in neighborhoods that may not be on everyone's radar yet. The most successful buyers aren't the ones who waited for the lowest rate. They're the ones who were ready when the opportunity came. So final thoughts. So what do falling rates really mean for buyers out here in Denver, Colorado? Let's recap. Lower rates increase your buying power, giving you more options for less money. More buyers re-enter the market, so competition goes up, sometimes fast. Prices may rise again as demand heats up. Also, you'll have the ability to refinance later if you choose to buy now. And most importantly, success still comes down to a smart, well-timed plan. So if you're thinking about buying a home out here in Denver, now is a great time to sit down, go over your options, and make the move before everyone else does. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helped you. If you go ahead and like and subscribe and reach out to any questions on buying homes in Denver, I'd be more than thrilled to help out. Again, I'm Sean Closset, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.